Funny name. It was real big in the Soho community. The company's called Wang. Anyway, hey guys, we got our next debut performer coming up. It's the other Brooklyn, the other Brooklyn one. He's coming up now. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going and give it up for Mr. Craig Collett. Wow. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So I love WebMD. It amazes me how accurate it is. I haven't been feeling so well lately, so I logged on and I typed in my symptoms: depression, malaise, fatigue, and it came right up. You're unemployed. I'm sure you heard about the Walmart worker who was trampled to death by shoppers on Black Friday. So it's awful. It's awful. So I get such a laugh. Now I'm just overwhelmed. No, but seriously, that's absolutely awful. So holiday sales are down, but holiday sales-related deaths are up sharply. The stock market may be down, but we're having a bull market in store clerk tramplings. Awful. I read an article about that Walmart incident, which took place in Long Island, and Long Island. The article went on to say, in an unrelated incident, 2 men shot each other to death at a Toys R Us in California. Did they really need to clarify that a trampling at a store in Long Island and a shooting at a store in California were unrelated? Is anybody thinking this might be a conspiracy? Like possibly this was the work of the infamous terrorist group Al-Shabaab? Maybe this had all the hallmarks of an attack by Osama bin Laden with Christmas gifts. Man, times are tough. Times are tough. I went out to lunch with my grandma to a diner, and I was the one wrapping the rolls and putting them in my purse. So I got a lot of time on my hands these days, lots of time to think, and I've been thinking about how the tiniest little words can drastically change the meaning of things. Like, someone says to you, she's Jewish. You're like, that's cool, information is being imparted. Whereas if someone says to you, she's a Jew, you're like, uh-oh, I think there's some racism coming. Now I'm half Jewish, and I've noticed that if someone hates blacks or Asians, we call that person a racist. But if someone hates Jews, we call that person anti-Semitic. It's like the English language is saying, congratulations, Jews, so many people hate you, you get your own special category. That is, by the way, how the English language talks. You may have thought it has an English accent. It doesn't. One of my buddies is really opposed to gay marriage. And he's always like, dude, gay marriage is a threat to real heterosexual marriage. And I'm always like, dude, gay marriage isn't hurting your marriage. The fact that you're an alcoholic and cheating on your wife, that's hurting your marriage. So my girlfriend, she's not working either. And, yeah, woo! Let's give it up for unemployment. And that's got some big pluses, like because we both don't have jobs and we don't have kids, we usually stay in bed until noon. The only problem is, if we keep staying in bed till noon, pretty soon, we're gonna have kids. So I've been kind of stressed lately, so I decided to try yoga, but there's so many different types. You got your hatha, your Bikram, your vinyasa. So I just went to one of the classes, and I loved it. Not only were the moves fantastic, but there were all these hot women in the class, and I was the only guy. And at the end of the class, I turned to the woman next to me, and I said, what kind of yoga is this? And she just looked at me with contempt, and she was like, it's prenatal. That was very nice. Got an interview next week on a positive note. Got an interview, thank you. Thank you. Got an interview with the ATF, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. I think I'm going to be a great fit for that job because I like everything they sell. Thank you so much. It was so much fun. I appreciate it.
Going to great Collett. On you. All right. I told you these debut comedians were going to kick ass. I told you.